this is a video about how I tried to supposedly, how I tried to overdose. I guess. I don't know. Just okay. So I'm gonna explain the story from the beginning because it was a mess and the whole process was a mess. Okay, and I want to explain it. Not everything though. I'm not gonna go through every fucking detail to every fucking shit. So I tried. It was like 2 weeks ago, like Memorial Day. Tried to overdose. That's what they call it, overdose, and it failed. And you know what I mean? Like it was the fourth day when I was like, okay, fuck that shit. I just need to go to the hospital. Like I'm having side effects of the overdose or like symptoms of like the overdose. Like this shit did not work. So I mean, I'm just rather gonna go to the hospital or like, not the hospital. Okay, so yeah, like I was just thinking hospital, clinic, whatever the most comfortable I'm with. And yeah, like okay, so it was Monday, right? Memorial Day. Like I took whatever pills, I guess, and it was Tuesday, and I slept through the whole Tuesday. So I went to sleep around maybe like 10 on Monday. I went to sleep late. I mean, in the night. It was nights already, and like okay, so what was happening? Like I was just feeling like very, how do you say that? Very like, oh my god, I started fucking seeing things. Like I just remember seeing things. I was in bed and I was seeing things. It's just like everything was irritating me. Like I was just like, oh, I was like very fucking, I don't know, fucking what? And I don't know how I ended up getting. I don't know how I mean, I don't know what was going on. Like I was like, okay, is this gonna work or not? I don't know. Like I wasn't thinking that. I don't know. I just remember having like some fucking visions or whatever, and remember seeing a blanket or something like that, and I was touching it. I don't know. It was weird, and yeah, like after that, I mean, I guess I slept, and then like it was Tuesday, and I slept the whole Tuesday. I slept all through Tuesday. Didn't eat, didn't do shit, and I slept maybe like 24 hours. No, like maybe 22 hours on Tuesday. Like Tuesday, I just slept the whole day. I don't even remember Tuesday, and then it was Wednesday. I just stayed in bed the whole Tuesday. I stayed in bed, sleeping. I couldn't get up. So that's what I did on Tuesday. Then it was Wednesday. And then like I went to work and I felt sick, you know what I mean? Like it's like, oh fuck. Work, and then like I felt like drowsy. I felt drowsy, and then I didn't realize, but okay, everything was blurry, like because I left the house, everything was blurry, and then I was on the freeway. I don't know, like on the way back it was worse, like it was around 6 and then I was like, oh fuck, I cannot see the freeways, like I cannot see the freeways, like the freeway signs. I couldn't read anything, everything was too blurry. And like that day, it was Wednesday, I forgot, I think I just ate like a, what's it called, a brownie from 7-Eleven. I just ate a brownie, that's it. I was like, oh no, I'm not hungry. Like I lost my appetite, and like thank god I was able to work. Like with my fucking symptoms, I was able to work, and then I got out of work and I knocked out. Like I wasn't driving, but I knocked out. I was like sleepy. I knocked out, and then I go home, and then I sleep in the car, and then I get home and I sleep the whole day. I didn't eat that day, just the brownie. And then it's the next day, and it's Thursday now. and I had to go work again, and I was like, oh fuck, I cannot see. Like, I cannot see anymore. Like, and it's like, oh fuck, yeah. I mean, I couldn't see anything. It's like, oh fuck, like I cannot do anything. And I felt drowsy, But like on Wednesday, I was just sitting in a chair, so I didn't have to worry about like standing up, moving around. So, but yeah, like on Thursday, I was just sitting in a chair too, and I like that's why I felt good when I was working. I didn't feel like, oh fuck, I'm faint or whatever. But yeah, where was I on Thursday? Yeah, so on Thursday, like, I was like, oh fuck it, fuck this shit. You know what I mean? And there's something wrong. I need to fix this. And you know what I mean? Like, I'm still here, so I guess I gotta go to the clinic or whatever to get help because like I cannot deal with this right now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I need to fix this. Like, go fuck. Like, since I'm still here, I guess my next step is go fix it. And it was Thursday, and I got out of work, and I was like crying, and then like I went to the clinic, right? Like it's like a fucking hour away to the clinic. I if anyone watches my videos, they know I always talking about this clinic, the free public clinic I go to always, and they told me not to go there for anxiety or whatever. And then I go and I tell them, I told this girl, she was like, "What are you here for?" And she's like, and why I wrote in the paper, like I have abnormal vision. And I told her I took a lot of pills, and now I have abnormal vision. And then she was like, "Okay, come in." And then they took my blood pressure, and then they're like, "Your blood pressure's high. It's 58 over 20 or something like that." And then like there's this other girl, this like receptionist, or I don't know how to the right term. And then like she was black, and then she was like, I don't know, she seemed more knowledgeable versus the other girl. She was like she was like she was talking to me in like in a soft voice. It was like she was telling me, why you took a lot of pills? Why did you take a lot of pills? And she was telling me all this and that, and then I guess she talked to the nurse or whatever, like doctor. And then the doctor comes in, and she's like, what's wrong? And I said, I'm having abnormal visions, like I need help. I took a lot of pills, so I cannot see. Everything's blurry, like I feel dizzy, drowsy. What's it called? Drowsy. Like I feel like nauseous. And then she was like, okay, rest here for a while. Rest here for a while. And I just like sitting down. The light was off, and I was in. They put me in a room. Okay, so like in the regular room, and then she was like, I talked to my supervisor, or the doctor was like, I talked to my supervisor or boss, and they're like, you need to go to the oh no no no, okay, yeah, but she was like, you need to go to the hospital because we cannot treat you here, so you need to go to the hospital. And then like they did an eye test, and then like everything was blurry, like, and she even said it. You know what I mean? I don't know how to say blurry. I just said blurry vision. I have my vision problems. And then when the ambulance came, she told the ambulance people there. She was like, "This person, blah blah blah, is having abnormal visions. Has an abnormal vision, blah blah blah, this and that." The ambulance comes, and then like they put me. They're blessing out my information in public. You know what I mean? It's like, hello, someone drove me here. Like, we're not even in the room now. We're not even in the fucking, what's it called? Ambulance thingy. And they're fucking saying, this guy this guy that. This guy's not a talker, this guy that. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, there's people out there. They're listening to my private information. You know? That was that. I was like, oh fuck. That is that. And then, like, yeah, so, like, it's like privacy. You know what I mean? Like, hello? Like, just these ambulance people, like, but it was weird because like I never knew. I mean, like where's the privacy there, right? Like the ambulance people, they were just shouting out. You know what I mean? It's like everybody was fucking listening. And it's like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? What happened to the HIPAA laws? You know what I mean? Like, you're just, and then like at the end they realized that this is private. This is private matter. Like, it's like, oh, it got to their heads. Like, oh, private. But yeah, anyways, they took me. They're like, what hospital do you want to go to? Do you have insurance? I just like, I don't know. I don't know. And I said, yeah, blah blah blah. And they took me to this hospital, like in Gardena. And it was like the most ghettoest hospital ever. Like, this hospital was so ghetto. I get there and they just leave me. Like, I have to wait outside. I mean, they put me in there, and I just wait out there, like in the lobby. Like, they leave me in the lobby, like they didn't even put me in the room where there was no privacy. I was with everyone walking. I was next to the bathroom, next to the nurse room. Like, I was just in the lobby. Like, here's the lobby, and the room is over there, and the rooms are over here. I was just in the corner in the lobby. I was like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? And then it was around 7 already because I got out of work and I just went to the clinic right away. So it was around 7:30, and then I'm just there, like maybe it's 20 minutes later. They take my blood pressure, a urine test, they do the vision thingy, and they're like, okay. And they're like, okay. After a while, they told me to put the hospital clothes on, and I'm just sitting there in the lobby. I don't know. That's just ratchet. Like, how you gonna have like a person sit in the lobby? That's never happened. I don't know. It's just weird. I mean, I don't mind. It was like whatever to me. The worst part is they made me sit in the lobby for like 22 hours with no help, no help at all. I only ate once. You know, they didn't offer me water. I only ate once, and it was like I was just like frustrated there. Like, they didn't even give me medication. You know what I mean? Like, what? They're like, oh, we don't give medication here. Like, it's like, what the fuck are you talking about, you fucking stupid bitch? You know what I mean? It's like, it's an emergency room. You have to have all types of medication. They're like, oh, I'm sorry, we can't help you. Well, first the fucking lady said she was gonna help me, but then she was like, oh, we don't help with that. I'm like, what are you talking about? If I was diabetic and my sugar was dropping or was too high, you would give me medication, you fucking dumb bitch. You know what I mean? It's like you provide medication, but you're just being retarded. Like, these people didn't want to help me. You know what I mean? And it was already 2 p.m. and I was like, what the fuck? Like, where's with the fucking psychiatrist? You know what I mean? Because I don't know, they didn't want to help me with my abnormal vision, and they were like, all you need is just a psychiatrist. And then they're like, the psychiatrist is coming soon. The psychiatrist is coming soon. Is that? And I was like thinking, I've been to an emergency room, and it does not take the psychiatrist to be long, to take this long. You know what I mean? I was like, this hospital is bullshitting me. So then I was ready to leave. I was just gonna walk out. I was like, fuck that shit. I'm gonna walk out. I'm not gonna waste my time here. I'm just gonna rest at home better. Like, you know, they weren't helping me. They did not help me at all, and I just sucked. And the food was nasty there. Like, I like the bread there, but it was a mess there. Like, and then like, so around 7 p.m. like the on Thursday, the doctor, he was there, and then he left. I don't know what time, and then he came home, and it was like 7 p.m. again, and he was back. And then, or yeah, around that time, and he's like, oh, you're still here? I was like, yeah, they have not helped me. And then like, I was just closing my eyes and I was listening to, supposedly I had a nurse. That bitch didn't even help me at all. And and then I was just like, close my eyes, I was listening, and they were like, he's not gonna be helped because he doesn't have his own room. It's like, why can't you just put me in a fucking room? Why are you putting all these fucking people in their own room? And I was like, oh, like after that, I was like, fuck that shit, I'ma leave. And the doctor was taking long. The one that's, it's just a mess there. But now, like, I don't know, like, they didn't even give me my blood test. You know, they didn't give me anything. Like, I need to go over there and get my blood test. But yeah, that's it. I feel better now, I guess. I mean, my vision is okay. Like, I can't complain about it. I guess I don't know, but yeah, that's it. That's my experience. I need to go get my blood test to see what they say. Like if I had any liver damage, intoxication. I don't know. These fucking people didn't even like fucking do shit. They just let me go. You know what I mean? They didn't even know who they let me go with. They just let me go. They're like, okay, you're discharged. Bye. That was like a fucking ghetto ass hospital. But yeah, that's it. I mean, I don't know. That's what happened to me. Goodbye.